Hello everyone, today we're going to paint two beautiful goldfish, alright? A lot to learn today, let's start. Today's color we need white, black, brown, red, and yellow, okay? Alright, let's prepare our canvas. Find a big brush as possible, okay? You can go up and down as long as you cover the whole page. Wait until it's dry, okay? Alright, here's all dried. We'll find the angle brush like this, okay? We start painting some rocks, okay? Here I go slowly on a feel, because today you need to pay a lot of attention. We're going to draw full of rocks on the bottom, okay? So just do a circle. The first layer is not that important, and then you don't have to cover it all, okay? Leave some dark spots fine, and then leave in between the dark spot, okay? And do all of them, we come back for light color. Like here, watch here, okay? So I put a light color here and there, and then you could be put some lines and there and here, but you need to leave the dark part, okay? So you just can very gentle scratch through here and there. Leave some of the bottom color out, most of the bottom color out, okay? Yeah, just like this. And also take time, all right? Today is not that difficult to learn, but it does require a lot of time, okay? So, and you can pause the video and do your own when you are ready for next step, and you come back for more, all right? Look here, we slow it down again here in the center, so you could see clear view, okay? So you could do it your own. And today we put a different colors, okay? You see, I have some gray, some are brown, so either way, you dark color or light color, you need to follow whenever you have the rock color, okay? You decide where to put what color. You just don't put it together. That's all the same, okay? Yeah, take your time to highlight all these rocks. Cheer up, you can do it, okay? Get a little bit green and yellow. We draw the lily pad, okay? Right here, we draw a big one on top. Yeah, just start green first and put a little black mix in to get it dark green, and later on we put a light color, okay? There we go. Just make a circle like the rocks first layer, okay? Yeah, and then put a few here and there, and then you can design. It's as long as it's good for your picture, okay? You can design where to put it, and bigger one or smaller one is no problem. Today's paint really do need a lot of time, so don't give up. You continue and then you'll be there, okay? And then we're going to do the fish soon. Alright, here you see I mix in a little bit yellow to make it lighter. It's like you put the brush sideways and then give it thinner lines, go through the leaf, the whole circle, okay? And do the same on other ones. Today we have a lot of repeat, okay? So like the rocks also repeating, and then the lily pad also. Do the same thing on each one, okay? It just requires a little patience. There we go, we covered all. And then later on, we need a little bit light color and then circle the outside edge. And that's all for the lily pad, not too many, okay? Ready for fish? All right, now we do some orange color first. Before you switch color, got to wash your brush, okay? And then you see, I will just be carefully set up the shape of the fish. I think that's too little, and let's make it bigger. So I'm suggesting you that you can draw it with a pencil first to set it up how big your fish is, okay, to match in your picture. And then I like it bigger, and then I just make it bigger. All right, see, like here you can draw if you did not use your pencil set up, and you can draw smaller, and then later on you just can push out the color to make it a little bit bigger, okay? Alright, the bottom one is a white fish with red spot, so we use a pink, okay, light pink for the first layer. It also set the face size by your own, okay? You can do either smaller ones or big ones, no problem, alright? There we go. And you see I put some red and yellow, make some lighter orange than the first layer of the face, okay? And you can just scratch the both side here and there, but you can see the red one, the dark red in the bottom still, okay? And then when it reaches to the tail, you need to flip your brush on the sideway. You see I draw a very thin line there. You see that? Very clear, okay, on the tail. So in that way you shape the tail how it looks, okay? It's important you switch your brush around and give a different lines, okay? Alright, here we do the two fins, very little, okay, no problem. You just put it comes a little dot there, alright? And then the back one even smaller, alright? And later on we'll give a little light, it will appear. Now you don't see much. There we go, we shape up. You get a lot of paint, make the brush very flat, and then the brush, it will be very thin line, okay? So you can shape up the face. And then when you give a little push, the brush become wider, alright? There we go, we'll put some color on the tail. And then you will see it become clearer and clearer a little by little, okay? When you add in colors. Alright, we start doing the white fish. And this one I can skip, goes a little faster because it's similar than orange fish in different color. So pay a little more attention to watch, okay? So that's, yeah, you see where I put the light color. And you see how I shape up the tail, okay? So paint is like this. Give a little time to watch the video first, and then you can start do it again. You can start doing your own, and you can always come back and watch again. There's no problem, okay? Take your time to finish. And today's paint, it will be a lot of practice and the good practice, you know? See there, I put a little light color on the fan, you see, and then you can see better. On the white fish, it's a little easier because there's not too many colors, okay? Only pink, we did the first layer, and then whiter color. You can put the either totally red or dark red is fine, okay? Yeah, like this. I put the spot, I already leave the spot out when I put the white color. It's no problem you cover the white, okay? You see? Yeah, you see that part I covered the white is in the wrong spot. And then later on I will go back add white in between. No problem if you make mistake, okay? Here, pay attention. I said you put your brush really thin. You can put an edge of your dish and to make both sides very flat, and then you give you very thin lines, or you can switch to a smaller brush to do the thin lines, okay? Yeah, so important to practice a little more how do you give the pressure for your brush and to get a different result, okay? You don't have to switch brush very often, you can use the same brush. See, now I'm just, because I had the color and I will shape up the fish so it will separate it with the fin, all that, okay? And then later on we also had to shape up the orange one, so it take a little time to do here because you want the lines to shape up how the fish looks. So, and then you can put a little bit shadows here and there. You see I put on the head a little bit shadow, so very gentle touch of it. So all these little details, pay attention how did I do it, and then you copy, okay? And practice your own. No problem if you make mistake. You just cover with the same color on the bottom and then you redo it, no problem. See here I put a little bit yellow on the orange. Remember I say every time you change color you need to wash your brush, okay? See, I'm changed to yellow color and then very light color. That's the highlight of the orange fish. Before the white fish, the highlight is white, okay? White color. So remember how you match the colors. Like this fish is orange and then you use yellow as highlight, okay? And then they say the mouth there is really light, so I put in a little bit white color to the yellow we have on the brush to make even more bright, okay? See, I make that tail line very bright, you see that? And then you see I leave a spot. Pay attention where I leave the dark spot, okay? So important to put the lights. That shows how your fish like, okay? There, remember I said we're going to shape up the orange one also, okay? And put some shadows here and there. And the light, the color change and the shadows, that give the 3D feel of the subject, okay? So no matter what you're painting, okay? You always get same. Use the color, make the difference. Alright, we're almost done with the orange one. Just do the same on the white one, okay? Yeah, today is take a lot of time. If you're tired to do this one, you can always go back and find my other videos. I have done tons of videos painting different type of things, and some are very simple. It may be easier for you to do it, okay? And remember, subscribe my channel. You can go back and look through all the videos and find the one that's match your level, okay? So this one may be too stressful for you because it really take a long time. Take me also an hour to finish, okay? With a lot of rocks there, alright? Okay, now we shape up some little bit here and there. And we need also put a little bit dark color under the fish, so that's just separated the rocks and the fish, okay? Yeah, and then also shape up the rocks a little bit with the black color. This also take a little time to do it, so okay? And easy, you just have to put a dark color, that's all. And somewhere you may just lighten a little bit to match in wherever is the color on the bottom, okay? There you go, you see? I put a little bit dark on the orange fish already, and then it stand out, okay? It's important to have this step, okay? And now I'm doing the white one. All these little steps take time to finish. So you can pause the video and do your own, okay? But we almost end today, and don't give up and continue. You will see your painting, okay? It's so beautiful. Alright, we almost done. Let me just show you the step that you put a little detail on the lily pad. Now I get in dark color to make the bricks. Yeah, you can get it into some bright yellow and go through here and there, just smooth out with your finger. It's too bright, we put it back a little green color to make the lily pad feel, okay? Like this. And then you put a little bit really light color around the lily pad. And do the same on other ones. We will not show in this video, okay? Yeah, there, the last step, very important, is we needed to show the fish are underwater, okay? You see, I just get white color and then circle around next to the lily pad. And then you can go over the fish, it's no problem. Just crush through a few lines here and there. And that's it, we're done for today. We go through all this. You did it, alright? Good job. And subscribe my channel for more videos, okay? I will see you next time. Bye bye.